I loved him like a funeral. I did not love him like fireworks. I loved him like a funeral, quite heavy, every heartbeat an eulogy. He never knew I was burying myself each time I smiled for him. He thought it was devotion, it was grief in disguise. Because when you love a man who does not know how to hold softness, you do not grow, you rot in hell alive. My softness was never safe with you. I tried to love you gently with hands that trembled and a heart that still believed in fragile things. But my softness was never safe with you. You did not hold it, you used it. Like a knife wrapped in velvet. Every time I let you in, you left the door open for your demons to follow. And still, I blamed myself for bleeding. But now I know. It wasn't weakness. It was my bravery to offer softness in a world that keeps chewing it up. And you were never man enough to carry something sacred. I do not want healing, I want witnesses. Do not tell me to heal, not yet, not before the blood dries, not before they look me in the eye and see what they did to me. I do not want peace, I want proof. I want their comfort to shake when they hear my name. And this is not about closure, this is about exposure. Because too many people get away with murder when a victim decides to move on. No, I do not want healing. I want witnesses. I want them to remember that I did not just survive. I watched them crumble under the weight of my silence. I was the storm he prayed to survive. He said he wanted depth, so I gave him oceans, tsunamis of truth lightning in my kiss, and silence that thundered louder than his fragile ego. He prayed for a woman who could love him hard, but when I arrived, all fire, flood, and fury, he folded. He called me too much when I was just a mirror to everything he lacked. He wanted rain. I was the storm, and he was never built to survive me because he was a weak man. Someone has to live first. The ancient ache, the splitting of hands once woven tight, it is an old story. Older than fire, older than the first wound carved into the skin of the earth. There is no other version, no rewrite, no forgiveness, only the silence that blooms after footsteps vanish down a corridor of forgetting. One stays, half breathing, half dreaming, counting the weight of absence like coins falling through torn pockets. One goes, carrying the ruin like a small tender knife, hiding it somewhere between heartbeats. Someone has to live first, and the living is the story, and the story is a wound, and the wound sings forever. Someone has to tear the thread first, snap the quiet bone, let the ruin spill like blood on the floor. It is an old, cursed thing, older than gods, older than love pretending to be enough. There is no ending, no mercy, no miracle, only the sound of a door closing, with no hand left to open it. One heart freezes in places, a monument to what was, while the other vanishes into the fog, half guilty, half grieving, but fully gone. Someone always lives first. The story demands a sacrifice, and the altar is built from the bones of promises no one could keep. The world does not weep for the first to fall or the last to be left standing. It only spins, silent and savage, forgetting the names of the broken.